Okay, so you can see here that this is our Seriun backup. So we've got our Exchange data, our SharePoint data, and our OneDrive data. If I just click into OneDrive, and what we'll do is we'll search for a user who I know has left the business. So we'll pick Emily here. And if I just click on her name, this is her old OneDrive account. And you can see some information here. So if I click on this, for example, and I can either choose to export it. So we'll hit export and we'll go selected items. And if I just drop into the exports area here, we can see it's completed the download, and I can download the file. And then if I go here, it'll open it up as literally just an Excel file, and I can then put it back into OneDrive, put it into SharePoint, do whatever I want to do with it. And if I just jump back a little bit here, you can see there's the version history here, so I can go back for as long as I need to for her data. You can do the same for Exchange. So if I just jump into the Exchange portion of this, and then we again search for Emily. And then we can see the full contents of her mailbox here. And if we open up, for example, her inbox, so we can click, for example, here, just click a mail. And again, we could restore that mail back into her mailbox if we wanted to, or we can export it. So if I choose an export, I can export it to PST. And you'll see a little export thing spinning around. And then we can again download the file. And it shows it as a normal PST, which you can then obviously open in Outlook and drag the data back into any mailbox, or attach that PST to another user, or whatever you want to do with it, really. So it's just quite a flexible solution, and also from a compliance standpoint, it keeps that data available for your user. You can also search within here as well for a specific mail if you want to find it. And yeah, that's the product. Again, it's a similar with if I just go back, it does a similar thing with Teams and SharePoint. So if I just jump into Teams, what it doesn't do is back up personal chats. So if, for example, I send a message to Wayne, or Wayne sends a message to me, just a personal chat, it doesn't back that up. But what it does do is back up all of the, the Teams channels. So if I jump into what's on here and hit conversation view, and open up the general chat, you can again see there's different versions of this, so I can go back to whenever I want to do. And there's a message there from Laura about a ransomware event, for example, and I could export that. And then again, I could use that data, restore it into Teams, whatever I want to do with it. So it's not a very interesting product, but it's really good from a compliance standpoint, and also from a data retention standpoint. Okay, so that's it. That's the product.